to Stitcher's Hollow,
your cozy corner to create and belong.
I'm Neil.
And I'm Alex.
We're so happy you're here.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay, yay, yay. Well, it's time for Stitch the Summer Olympics Heat 2. And it's about a week after the Olympics have finished, and we have pretty much recovered from our marathon of stitching. That was so much fun.
I'm honestly very sad about it.
I know. And the Paralympics will start, I think next week. But yeah, it's so wild to not have the Olympics on and have a planned stitch for the day.
Yeah, it makes me want to plan every day.
I know. Have some direction.
Yeah, we could make prompts for pick 4 prompts for 4 weeks, the month. And then we could Tiny Decisions, the little spinning app, what prompt we get for the week. And then cute. You could stitch on any of your projects that fit that prompt.
That's a fun idea.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, that could really work.
Well, we'll let you know if we try it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's fun.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think we should try it at least. It was just really fun to get to pick a project that fit the prompt. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah. So we're going to go through our Heat 2 of whips that we worked on. And then we have a fun thing to talk about at the end.
Yay!
So yeah, just a fun little catch-up video. Okay, so we left off on day 10. And we stitched day 10. We showed our projects for that. And now I've already lost the piece of paper that has them all. I literally just had it. Okay, so starting off with day 11, which was gymnastics. So we were to stitch something choreographed by our favorite designers. You want to go first?
I will. So I was so excited mostly because of this fabric. I did the Haunted Library by Lola Crow Cross Stitch. I did a restart, and I didn't get very much done on it, but please look at this fabric. I just cannot.
Yeah,
it's
incredible.
And so here's my little start of the little, bookcase. And I put the needle minder where it looks like the bunny is standing on the bookcase. And this fabric is called Charming Autumn. It's linen of some count by Ju Design.
Okay, cool.
I think. Anyways, love it. Very excited to start it. And it's linen, so we'll see how it goes. But we'll see if I have the same hatred towards linen. Sorry, my dog is walking around, so I'm a little shaky. As it goes with the fur babies, I've also got a cat behind me.
Oh my gosh.
Needle is
also,
back here.
This is your new stitching corner.
Yes, I got this new chair today, and new to me chair. I'm obsessed with Facebook Marketplace. So I got the blanket and the chair, not the cat, on Facebook Marketplace. And Needle, come here. Say hi.
Hi, Needle.
Everybody knows who you are. Em's just a baby.
Hi, Needle.
Are you a star? Are you a star? Give me my close-up.
Cutie patootie.
Where were we?
You just did your Haunted Library.
Yes, what did you do, Alex?
I did. So I had a new start, which was so much fun. And I chose the Blue Flower as my favorite designer because she does amazing things. And I chose, of course, Hedgehog and Hyacinth. And I started it. I did all called for threads. Oh, let me show those first because this is the first time I'm using Cottage Garden threads. And how fun are they? Have you gotten yours in the mail yet?
No, but I did get a notification that they shipped. So
Okay. Well, they're super cool and they're really fun to start because you like just pull them. It's like twisted, so you just
yeah,
like pull them out and they're good to go.
that's awesome.
Which is really fun.
Saves a lot of time.
Yeah. And here is my little baby start.
I love that you put the hedgehog there, like where the hedgehog would be.
I mean, I had to, right?
Those flowers look great.
Oh, yeah.
I know that they were a struggle, so.
Yeah, it's very fiddly. And as much as I love these threads, I'm very surprised that it was designed with them because it's so specific in the flowers of where the colors show up. So it's almost like, well, it is like I had to fussy stitch. And like once the thread got too dark for a certain spot, I had to like cut it and move it to a different spot. So it's just, I just have to think a lot, which is fine. But I'm shocked that I'm shocked that she designed it like that with just this strand and that it came out that perfect. And maybe it's my skein. Who knows? Who knows? Like I said, first time with Cottage Garden. Love the thread. It is fiddly to stitch with if it needs to be a certain pattern, if that makes sense. And I guess it doesn't have to, but I looked up other people that have stitched this that didn't fussy stitch it, and I just didn't really love the like stripiness of it. And he'll be pretty stripy too if I do it that way. So but I love it, and they have little rain boots on.
So cute.
So that was my favorite designer stitch.
Love it.
So super fun. Okay, and then day 12 was equestrian. So stitch something with an animal.
I decided to stitch. Well, it's a restart. The Space for All Species by Charles Harper. This one. So cute.
I forgot about that frog that's also on that.
Yeah, the frog and the owl. And I started on the bunny rabbit. And he's cute.
A little ear. His little ear poking up.
Yeah, little ear, and the bunny is like just like a round blob. And then like the tail is like in the middle, and then its head is like just off to the side kind of. But it's all like one blob, and then it's distinguished by back stitching.
Oh. Yeah.
So, and then obviously the squirrel needle minder.
Of course.
Naturally.
Of course.
Yes. What was your animal, Alex?
Mine was a horse, of course, for equestrian. I went with Sugar Plum Dreams by Lindy Stitches. So I went a little Christmassy. And I did the head of the horse.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen your progress.
A little wrinkly. When I pulled this out, I had forgotten that I like finished the tree the last time I worked on it.
Yeah, it looks good.
So that was fun. And yeah.
Awesome.
My horse has a head. So day 13 was to stitch something that is part of a SAL or something recommended to you by another stitcher.
So this was a journey for me. I restarted the Immortal by Lucy Beam. Beam. Lucy Beam.
Just Beam.
Beam singular. And so on my very first one, my first project, I wanted the flower border to look like a specific flower. that is familiar to me because of Austria. It's not like it's not Austrian. I believe they have them here. But in my mind, it was blue stem, pink berry. And it turned out that's not how it was. It was the opposite. It was pink stem, blueberry. And so it was wrong on the first one. And I was like, well, I'm fine with that. It looks really pretty. And then, the incident. So I, picked out a fabric. I love my fabric. And I had picked out floss. Well, I had the same floss from the last time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
and
like...
you flipped it. You flipped it right.
And I flipped it right, yeah. So the flowers were pink vine, blueberry. But I had bought, just randomly because I liked it, this blendable sulky thread called Merlot Blush. And I was like, I want to use this for the variegated letters instead of the one that I had picked out. Well, then I started doing it, and it didn't look good. They just didn't match because the variegated is more like orange purple instead of like pink purple. I mean, there's pink in there, but it's just more orange. So anyways, I frogged all of it out and picked new colors for the flowers in the vine. So now it doesn't look like the Austria thing at all, but it's really pretty.
It is this take 3 on Immortal, and it's great.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see how pretty the variegation is on the words, but
yeah, you've sent me a picture of it, and it looks great.
Yeah. So I'm happy with how the colors look now. They look much more coordinated. And I do just love that Merlot blush.
Yeah.
With the orange, pink, and purple. So, and I made this from an enamel pin I had.
Oh, so cute. A little badger. Oh.
Yeah. Little like fairy badger. So yeah. Aww. What style did you do, Alex?
So I chose the Field Guide to Dragons.
Nice.
And loving it. Here's what I've got so far.
Yeah.
And I started working on the Quetzalcoatl. It's a South American or Central American, maybe, dragon. And it kind of they look like feathers. It's kind of like a feather mane around it, if that makes sense. And I've loved the colors because it's like blue and teal and orange, and it just looks really good against the orange.
Yeah.
So I still need to finish the bottom border, and then there's only one dragon left to be released, so I'm really far behind.
Oh, I was like, but there's a lot of space for more dragons.
Yes, there is. I'm behind. There should be 8 on here right now.
Well, the purple German dragon with
is
the
right
ring
here.
Goes there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a Chinese dragon that's all the way across here. Because it's like a long one. And then she just released a golden dragon that's the European dragon. So it's like very much...
the Welsh dragon, maybe.
No, this is the Welsh dragon.
Just kidding.
This one it's pure gold, and she just called it the European dragon. Sweet. So very like Rapunzel, not Rapunzel, King Arthur, like that kind of dragon.
Medieval.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
love a dragon.
I know. We're suckers for dragons.
I literally bought this for my dog today.
Yes. Oh, and just because it's sitting right here, I'm changing my project bag for this to the Dragons of Berk from How to Train Your Dragon.
I love that. Wait, my dragon bag is also right here. Can I show it?
Yes.
I also got a new bag. I won't show the pattern and stuff yet, but I'm doing a dragon pattern, and I got this really cool dragon bag.
Yes, it's so freaking pretty.
There's the
It's
dragons.
literally like a painting.
Yeah, horses. And then a Loch Ness monster. I love it. It's from Society 6.
Mm-hmm. Mm. This
Big fan.
one,
Make it a blanket. I could just furnish my house just with this.
yeah, you could. And this is Redbubble. We've discovered Redbubble and Society Stitch. These make wonderful project bags. And why had we not thought of that before?
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, there's our dragon update.
Yeah. Your dragons look really good, Alex.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. They're fun. Fun. Okay. I don't remember. Day 14 was
Mm-hmm.
weightlifting. So stitch something you can't wait to work on. Oh my gosh.
I chose the little alien freebie from at our Katie of Sorrows. Um, it's just a little alien and it says, I believe in myself. So it's just on like Ada, but I like overlocked it myself with I just was overlocking everything with this lime green thread. So I think when I finish it off, I'm gonna cut it into like a little square and then overlock, or maybe not overlock. I'll pick some stitch because my sewing machine does a bunch of different stitches. So but with the lime green thread, and then just take it to work and just pin it, and
Yeah.
the cork board. But
It looks so good. It looks like it's meant to be that.
yeah, it's super cute. I may sew like a black piece of fabric on the back
Yeah.
of it when I do that, because
Yeah.
obviously you can see through it,
Right.
because it's 16 count Ada. But so I'll probably do that. And honestly, I could have probably not done that and you wouldn't see through it, but I'm lazy. And it's my stitch and I can stitch it how I want to.
Exactly. I travel all the time.
Is that what it's called, traveling?
Yes, I think. That's what I call it. Okay, so for mine, I chose to do Cat Lovers by Jordan Privé. And I got pretty far. I finished this whole motif, which was really cool. My dancing flower pot.
Oh, it looks awesome. It still looks like it's dancing.
Yeah, not quite as in your face as it was without the flower pot and all the things.
I mean, the bottom flowers look like shoes, and then it looks like he's sitting on something on the pot, and then these look like armpits.
Yeah.
Like he just has armpit hair.
Yeah. And when I put it on Instagram, I also thought crab walk before it got all the leaves on it, because it looked like it was pinchers and they was going back and forth.
Yeah, definitely. So. It looks very cute. It's very adorable.
I love this fabric so much. It's so pretty. Atomic Ranch.
Love them.
So good.
Good
so
dudes.
Good.
As if I really... Good dudes.
Good
Love
dudes.
Them. Great. We did meet them at StitchCon, but just briefly. But they had shirts on that they had dyed.
I was about to say, but they were repping their merch for sure.
Drip Kings. It was awesome.
So good. Okay, next is day 15, which was soccer. So stitch towards your goal on any piece.
Oh, I love seeing this again. I want to stitch on it so much. This is a restart, and my fabric looks like it was slobbered on by my dog, so that's great. Sorry, it's really wrinkly. I was trying to yeah. So this is our long dog sampler. Mine is the new normal. Anyways, this is way more than I ever had on my other one.
I haven't seen it since we worked on it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm trying to complete the first quarter page, because that's how my pattern is folded. So this is the border is done, and this is the bottom of that quarter, and so this is all a circle, part of a big circle.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it looks like I'm making the Death Star, but
It does. I was just about to say that. Oh, how funny.
yeah. But the elephant motif is super cute.
So cute.
I have enjoyed stitching on this so much.
Yeah, you've loved it. You've not wanted to put anything else. You've not wanted to stitch on anything else.
Honestly, yeah, not at all. I'm just like, I want to stitch on my little dog.
I love that. And I also am working on my long dog, so it was fun that we were both working on a long dog at the same time, but we have different long dogs. Sorry, it was folded weird. And I have news about this too, friends. So I'm working on Pandemic.
Purdy.
And I love it. I love it. I love it. But the news is, I think I'm going to restart it. And you're saying to yourself, wait, but if you love it, why are you restarting it?
Yeah. If you love it, why is the next statement contradictory?
You know, because it's on 32 count, and I think I want it on 36 count. Because this is such a big freaking piece of fabric, which, granted, this 36 count will also be massive, but I just feel like it's gonna be too big. And I see Neil's, because yours is on 18 count.
Mm-hmm.
And that elephant is just so small and cute. And I know it's a different pattern, so like I'm not delusional in that point, but like I'm only like 2.9% finished with this. So I feel like I'm going to regret it the entire time if I keep it on the 32 count. You know? So
Fair.
but Neil had a wonderful suggestion that even though, since I've stitched this much already, go ahead and do like a page finish that feels complete, because this is like a big, like, this has 4 of them, you know, and like somehow just give it a border all the way around and then like finish it as just a page, so that it's not like I've wasted this, you know, I'm not gonna frog it and then I have a ton of fabric to use on other things. So am I crazy to want to restart? I mean, I'm gonna do it, so
It's your cross stitch. You can do what you want to.
yeah. Also, I'm using the sulky, and I love the coverage on this, but I really like your coverage even more. So
Well,
if it's smaller, you know what I mean? Like it'll just I think I'm just gonna feel so much better about it if I
do
stitch
it.
on 36.
If you're looking for permission, you don't need it. So,
Why, thank you. Thank you.
and if you do it.
Do it. So yeah, my fellow long dog Sal people, next time we stitch together, I'll be restarting.
Fun.
Surprise! And it'll look exactly the same except smaller. So
Love it.
anyway, okay. Day 16 was the modern pentathlon, which is to stitch something that is part of a series.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, this is. Why is there this? Sorry, it's just like random floss hanging off.
Are
So
you gonna
I
come say?
restarted my Lola Crow Greenhouse of Oddities. Again, both of my Lola Crow projects, I had some amazing fabric in my stash. Look how pretty this fabric is.
Oh, beautiful.
This is Mint Chocolate Chip by Grace Note Fabrics. And you can see the tiny start that I did.
Teeny, teeny, tiny, but I love it.
This is also my 3rd start on this. Hi, Schmidt.
Yeah, he's like coming after you. Like, you
Hi.
better say hello to me.
Hello. Cute face.
Anyway, 3rd start.
3rd start because I did it the first time and then I miscounted so bad it wasn't usable. So I frogged and started again. did the whole frame, and then the incident. So I had to restart, but it's okay. I really didn't want to.
I know. I
Because
know.
it was earlier this year that I spent time doing the frame.
Yeah, it was like your winter project.
Yeah, so
Well,
it was a little painful. But I love this fabric so much.
mm-hmm.
So I started that much.
Yes.
So yay.
And I love that needle minder. It's a very cute needle minder.
Oh yeah. I don't know where it came from. But it's cute.
Valid. Yeah, super cute.
Sorry, like super glary.
Okay, Schmidt, either lay down or not have a tail on my face. As he puts it in the camera.
Hi, Schmidt. He's like, and Alex is here. Now she's not. Magic.
So, I should have done this before. So, this is my first repeat of the Olympics, and it was actually a change in my lineup. Because when the day got to it, I was like, I'd rather work on the aquarium. So, we just stayed in the Lola Crow universe, and which we love. And I worked on the aquarium.
Oh, I haven't seen it like out of a hoop in some time. It looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh, the pool looks awesome.
Yeah, that's what I worked on today. And I'm not quite finished with it. And there's the start of an octopus on the sign.
Nice.
So when I was doing it for the Olympics, though, I was working on the hammerhead, I think, or was it I think I did the barracuda earlier.
The barracuda, yeah.
In heat 1, and then I started the hammerhead for heat 2, or in heat 2. But the little pilot fish are really cute. The little zebras.
Yeah, super adorable.
Yeah, and then now we're doing the tide pool, or I mean, don't touch pool is what this sign says.
That's cute.
So it's wild because this is coming to an end. There's only 2 releases left.
You've done an amazing job selling.
Thank you. This is the first time I've ever kept up with one, so it's been fun. I don't feel like the fabric color is really pulling as deep blue as it is, or not deep, but as blue as it is.
It's not, yeah. I mean, it's still gorgeous, but it's like a much more vibrant blue.
Yeah. Yeah. But I love it so much. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so for day 17, the final hashtag Stitch the Summer Olympics was the closing ceremony, which we watched together. We were to stitch something that we plan to finish in 2024.
I restarted Spider Monkey by Dead Man Stitch.
Holy crap, you did so much.
I did do so much. This is also way more than I had done on the other one because this is a restart. Yeah. And it's so fun on this sparkly fabric that Alex gave me.
It's perfect. It had to have been a sparkly one anyway because it's Twilight.
This is kind of a killer. I love Twilight so much. So yeah, it'll say here, hold on tight, Spider Monkey, and then it'll have like sky lines, like the lake lines, and the lake lines will fully come over here. But yeah. I didn't want to move my hoop like back and forth, so I was just doing all of these lines first, and then I was going to move over. But it's all black work, so
that's so cool.
Yeah. I love it.
It's so cool. Love it, love it. Love it, love it. And for me, I chose my succulent portrait, which is by Fuzzy36 on Etsy, but they've closed their shop, which makes me really sad. Because they had a lot of fun patterns. But here is my succulent.
You're close to finishing that.
But I'm not, though. It's like I'm only 62% done.
It looks so much closer.
It does.
It looks like at least 80.
Yeah. But there's still, like, I think 3 colors left on, like, each petal.
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely more than I was. I mean, I probably put in, I don't know percentage, but I bet I put in 1,000 stitches on this.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the closing ceremonies were long.
They were really long. Yeah. And I had worked on it during the day, too. Hadn't I? Or maybe not. I don't remember. I've worked on it a lot. Maybe I worked on it the next day.
Mm.
But I can't wait for this to be done. It's been so fun to do because I've just color completed it. Like I got the base of the dark purple, and then I had started like these petals up here. I was doing it like a petal at a time, but then I was like, no, color complete. That'll be so much more fun. And it has been.
And I was right.
And I was right. So it's been fun watching it come together.
It looks awesome.
So yeah. And thus concludes our Stitch the Summer Olympics. I feel like there needs to be fireworks though too.
I was gonna start singing the Olympic theme, but the only thing that came to my mind was the Jurassic Park theme. And I was like, dun 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 dun. I mean, also epic, but not the same.
But not the same.
Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba. You're welcome, everyone.
Yes. So huge thank you to Katie of the Naptime Stitcher for putting it all together. It's been so fun. I know a lot of y'all had followed along and had found us through that, or, you know, in our previous recent videos. So welcome and thank you for the support. And we are still here, even though it looks like we just disappeared, because it was like, you know, it was like
Content every day.
Yeah, like posting 17 days in a row, and then we've just gone radio silent. So
Oh, I haven't stitched at all. Because also during the Olympics I was working swings, so like 3 p.m. to 11:30, and so I had all day to stitch. It was great. And then this last week, obviously, the Olympics were over, so I went back to working days. And when I work days, I come home at night and I don't want to do anything. Anything. Yeah. And plus, I was really dysregulated because my sleep schedule was obviously off, and my dog was confused. And so, anyways, I am going to be moving to swings, like kind of semi permanently. So, I'm hoping to get a lot of stitching. Well, not maybe a lot, but at least, you know, some stitching done every day.
Yeah. It felt really good to stitch every day. And then when it stopped, it was kind of like, whoa. I mean, it was nice. It was like a good little break.
Yeah.
But
we're going to stitch tonight.
But we're going to stitch tonight. Yeah. And what are we going to stitch tonight?
Let's show it on at 0, 3, 2, 1. Mine's in my bag.
Should I have done the bag? Do we need to redo it?
No, it's totally fine. They're the same things, guys.
We're doing a Hobbit / Lord of the Rings / Rings of Power Sal together.
We're doing a Tolkien Sal.
Who's excited?
Yay!
We're excited. And I mean, we've got everything matching. Here's my bag.
Yay! Middle Earth. Middle Earth. Oh, I love Lord of the Rings so much.
We're so excited. And we're also going to be watching Rings of Power because season 2 comes out
29th.
29th. So I've not watched season 1. Neil has. So it's a rewatch for Neil, first watch for me, and then we'll start season 2 when it starts. So we're so excited. This is number 5 in the Fabulous House series by Cottage Garden Samplings. Which is such a fun series. When I ordered this, I saw all the other ones. Like, I'm gonna have to get all of them. because the castle looks like the Biltmore house, and I live beside Asheville. The Santa's house is great. The lake house, or the floating house, which is like the lake houses on Fontana.
Yeah.
So, which is beside me. So I think I'm just gonna have to get this whole series because they're just so cute. And there's supposed to be the cottage is gonna be like the last one, and I live in a cottage. Like it says cottage right there. It's
It
like a
does.
metal thing. Yeah. So I'm fawning over the series, if you cannot tell.
I just like the Hobbit houses. I mean, I like the other ones too, but I mean, I like the Hobbit houses. So
Mm-hmm. Oh
this
yeah.
is my fabric. It's a beautiful 36 count vintage lilac opalescent linen. Can you tell how beautiful it is?
You can see the opalescent really, really well. We
It's
don't see the
gorgeous.
lilac very well.
It's beautiful. So, oh my god, look how flat my chest is, everyone. Oh my gosh. Sorry, for those who are new, I had a double mastectomy as gender affirming care earlier this year. Also known as top surgery. It was a thing. We were all involved. And,
It's
you
true.
know, you should be aware if you're here. But anyways, my chest is really flat and I'm very excited about it. What fabric are you using, Alex?
Oh, well, as we're getting ready for this video, I found some like troubling news. So I have a fabric box that has a lid that stays underneath my pie safe that has all my cross stitch stuff. And there's like weird staining on some of my fabric. See this line? It's almost like, because this is where it was folded on the comic board box and it was like sticking up like this. So I thought at first, like, oh, it's been sitting in the sun, but no, it's been in a box under a thing since I put it on it. So I wanted to use this, and I think I still will, but I just need to make sure I'll have enough down here. But it's 40 count Verdal by Jody of Steel City Stitchers. And if I don't go with this one, I have this one to choose from, and this one to choose from. So
All good options.
all good options. I even have this like gray one, and these are all Jody.
Nice.
So once we get finished, I'll measure and then make my final thing because we're gonna start it tonight after filming. And here are the threads. They're so pretty. Oops. Hold on. No, I could do
That's
that.
right. Toss that floss.
Toss that floss. Hold on. Let me just get a better hold on it.
While you do that, I'll show my needle minder.
Yes.
One ring to rule them all. One ring to bind them in the darkness and evil. And that's exactly how that goes.
It is. And so here's the floss. It's still not a very good hold.
Oh, it's so cute though. I'm so excited. It's cozy and I love it.
They're so pretty. Like, this is my favorite part of the thread. These. Wait. These.
Yes. Is that a dark green? Like, or dark teal? What color is that?
This.
The other side, no.
Oh, this.
Yes, that one. No. The one right next to it.
This.
That one. What color is
It's
that?
like a gray.
Oh, well, it's really pretty.
Like a navy gray.
I like it. At least via the camera.
Yeah. So
I don't know why I'm asking you. I have the same floss. Like,
true. We are doing
it's
it
just in
called
my
for.
bag. I'm just being lazy. And then my needle minder is from Crafty Katie VT at Etsy.
I'm also going to be getting that one as well because we are going to completely match on this, Sal, other than our fabric.
Now I was gonna hum the Lord of the Rings music, but all that comes to mind is the Olympic theme.
I only hear Enya in my head, which is close, but it's not
It's like an
actually.
adjacent vibe, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Hobbit adjacent, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Da
So
da 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 da. There we go. It came to me.
that was almost Marvel too.
Oh, I don't know Marvel, so
That was close. It was almost the Avengers.
I mean, I would have been okay with that.
Yeah,
Uh,
also on track for us.
yeah, yeah. This tracks. It's been a very musical episode.
It has been. It's been a
It,
very chaotic one too. So I hope you have enjoyed our chaotic enthusiasm as always.
yeah, I definitely took my ADHD meds and then drank 200 milligram energy drink. So
And
nonstop chaos.
I had a very successful Stitch Day in Waynesville today.
Yeah, you
It was
did.
so fun. We had 14 people, and it was great. We had people from Spartanburg stitching Scotty's. Dottie, you said you were gonna shout us out, so I'm shouting you out. It was just really fun. So if you're ever in Western North Carolina, near Waynesville, Haywood County, I do a Stitch Day on the second Saturday of the month. So find me on Facebook. I'll also post it on Instagram. I should have put it on our Stitchers Hollow page. I'll do that for September. But yeah, we'd love to have you if you're in Western North Carolina.
And I'm going to try to do one in Denver.
Yes, I love it.
We've been inspired, haven't we, Needle?
Love it. Love
How
it, love
long
it.
is the spotlight? Oh,
I
he's starting to like it.
Oh, who
He's
is
going to be a
he?
diva.
Cutie patootie.
Yeah, well, I think that's all we have.
I think so. Thank you, everyone, for all the support and the comments and the likes. And so be sure to subscribe. Oh my gosh, that's such a good picture.
Thank you. We love you. Oh. He's like, I hate you.
Oh, I wish
He's like letting it happen. I love it.
Yeah, he's chill.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys next time.